Why isn't my if controller in JMeter working as expected? JMeter is a powerful tool for performing load tests on web applications and servers. One of its useful components is the if controller, which allows you to conditionally execute parts of your test plan based on specific criteria. However, many users encounter issues where the if controller does not work as expected. In this guide, we'll explore some common reasons behind these issues and provide useful tips for troubleshooting. Common reasons for if controller issues. Syntax errors in condition. The if controller relies on a condition written in JavaScript-like syntax. Often, the condition might not be evaluated correctly due to syntax errors. Ensure that your condition follows proper syntax rules. For example, make sure all variables are properly defined and that the condition can be evaluated as a Boolean expression. Variable scope. JMeter's variables can sometimes have scoping issues, leading to unexpected behaviors in the if controller. Double-check that the variables used in your condition are defined at the right scope and are accessible in the context where the if controller is being evaluated. Data types. Mismatch in data types can cause conditions to fail. For example, comparing a string to a number without proper type conversion can lead to issues. Ensure that all your conditions handle data types appropriately. Use functions to convert data types if necessary, such as use of functions. JMeter allows the use of JMeter and Java functions within the if controller. However, improper use of functions could lead to failures. Ensure that any functions used are valid and return Boolean values for correct evaluation. Tips for troubleshooting. Log errors. Check the JMeter logs for any errors that might indicate what went wrong with your if controller condition. The logs often contain useful information that can point you in the right direction. Minimal test case. Create a minimal test case to isolate the if controller in a separate test plan. This can help you verify if the issue is specific to your current test plan or a more general problem. Debug sampler. Use the debug sampler available in JMeter to print out variable values and confirm that they are as expected before the if controller is executed. Validate and unit test conditions. Before applying complex conditions in JMeter, validate and unit test them using a simpler assertion tool or script. This can confirm that your logic is sound before implementing it in a complex test scenario. By carefully checking these common issues and utilizing the provided tips, you can often resolve why your if controller in JMeter is not working as expected. Ensure that your conditions are syntactically correct, address variables and data types properly, and always validate your logic with debugging tools.